And in this video is the continuation of Web API CRUD operation and consume service in ASP.NET application part 2. In the last video we have created that Web API and that MVC part. So in that MVC it's consuming that your Web API. So we have created that to that particular index, edit, add, update and delete. Now we are going to create view. So view has already created here. You can see that views has been created. Now first of all we are going to create the table. Just create the table. That is style. Width will be 100%. And one more class going to use. That is a table dash border. Okay. Now first of all it will return that list of, this one is that your list of item model. So copy paste it here. This enumerable it will call to the list. So it will come model enumerable. Just import this one, that item view model. Let's see what's the error. Local variable might not be initialized before accessing. So make it this one list. Create this list and create that object here. So this one will be also list. Okay, now it's okay. So it will return that enumerable. First of all, let's check that view model. Open that item view model. This one is the view model. Here item ID category. So first this should be category, item description and unit price should be displayed. So create that first one. It will be the T head. Then your TR. Then TH. First one is the category. Your header will be the category. Next one will be that item description. Then another one will be the your unit price. The next one will be the TH. Here it will come that to HTML.action link. So action link will, the first one will be the text. So text will be the edit. First one is the edit. Next one, the text will be the edit. The next which one is that edit. That this one is the action name. Then another one will the controller name. The next one, that is a new, your properties. It will be that your item ID equal to, no here it, no sorry, this one it will not come here. Once we are going to make a for loop, then it will come here. It will become action. Okay, sorry for that. Now this T head and TR has been created. Now we are going to create that for each loop. For each. So where that item in your model. Next, the TR tag. In the TR tag, first one will be the TD. So TD, that it will be that first one is the category. So just display the category. The next, just copy that all other. It will be the item description. Then unit price. The next one, this one will come your TD. This one will become your X. First one will be that edit. The text will be the edit. Then action name will be the edit. Then your controller name, it will be the home. Then attribute, it will be that item ID equal to @item dot item ID. The next will be the null. That is done. Same, I'm going to copy for that delete. Just paste it, make a space between of two dollar and BSP. This one call one more time space. So this one will be the delete, then under this one also it will become delete, and it will be the home controller, same thing. If you go to the home controller, here you can see that edit. Okay, and for delete also it will be, you are passing that one, that item ID. See item ID here also, and for edit also that item ID. So here I'm going to create one more view for edit. Now just run the application. Let's see, because that we have added some data into item DD, some default data. This data should be displayed. That items, this two record should be displayed. Just run the application. See here, this one will not come edit, it should come in home. So this one is your web API, this one is your web API is hosted. Now this one is your MVC. So now you can see here that two data is displaying here. Now I'm going to add one more. Open that table into edit mode. So add that one more. Category is iPhone, and another one iPhone 7. I'll just enter some price. Okay, now reload. Now you can see that your data is coming. Once you will move here, so it will be that it redirect to the item ID. So now going to make that breakpoint here, that go to the home controller, just make a breakpoint for edit. Let's see what data is coming. Just click this edit, so it's coming here. So go to the step over the data, that base address is calling, then item dot, see one more. Now it's coming, your data is coming. Okay, now going to design for edit. Open that edit.cshtml. Here I'm going to write edit item. So here that model, your single object, that is the item view model. So just enter this one, fully qualified name, and here just add the table. Again that style is with 100%, and that class, it will be the table border. Now first going to add the tr. It will be the two td. First one, it will be display that category. Okay, that one, first one is a category. Second one is that your, oh sorry, not tr, it will be that td. So here the HTML helper, the text box for then modeled as category. Okay, that is done. The next, going to copy and paste. This one will become that item description. So this one also item description. The next one will be then tr. The next one will be your unit price. The unit price, this one also change to unit price. Okay, but one thing we can do, we can move this one more HTML form helper. Just cut it, going to write like a using, so HTML helper, it will be the HTML dot begin form. First one will be that your action name, action name is that first one is that update, then your controller name home, then one more is that form method is http post, attributes will be the new blank. Now I'm going to paste this one. Okay, this one, this value. One more tr will become here. Inside of tr I'm going to add one td, or inside of td going to add table. This one will be the empty one row. Then second tr going to add one table, second td going to add table. So this table going to add one tr, and another one is that your td. Another this tv going to add that input type is called to submit, and then value will be that update, and name also I'm going to make a update. Okay, so another td will be the reset, this one for reset, and this one also going to reset. Okay, now run the application. Let's see. Not edit, this one should not come. First one it should become this home page. Here this one. Now I'm going to create that. Click on edit. Let's see. I need to add that. Not display text box 4. Display, not display text box 4. It should come display text box 4. This one also text box 4. Text box 4. Okay, just close it and open the home controller. Here we need to return some object view model. This one we didn't return, so we should return here, but to make that, create that object. That is done. Okay, now if you will run, just run the application. Close other tab. Yeah, once you click on edit, let's see, your data is filling. Just go back again. We are going to create that iPhone 7. Just click on iPhone 7. See that data is filling. Let's see that what's the your name of that for update. So this one is the update. So just make a breakpoint. Let's see if I'm going to change iPhone 7 to iPhone 6. Just click on update. So it's coming. Just to check that data. Oh, that item ID is missing. Just one more thing need to be add in that edit option. Here we have added that category, but we need to add one more tr. Okay, that tr and td, and one more td going to add. This one we are going to use hidden 4. Hidden 4, that is your for model dot item id. This one for done. Now once you are going to create that update, once it will be done, so it should be redirect to your index page here. So we should use, go to the update, and here redirect to action. So it will be the redirect to action, going to write index. Okay, once it's successfully saved, so it will be redirect to that your index page. Now run the just run the application, because here we have added that one hidden form, that is a item ID. Yeah, now if you're going to change this iPhone 7, click on edit. So here you're getting the iPhone 7. Just press that iPhone 10. Just click on update. Let's see if it's going to update or not. Oh, it's not updating. Need to check in the web API. go to that home controller, make a breakpoint here. Let's see, click on edit. I'm going to change iPhone 7 to iPhone 10. Just click on update. Let's see that what data is coming. See, iPhone 10, iPhone 3, and that price. Just biggest tab over. That response message. Let's see, it's coming that false. Means need to check into that here, that item control. This one is your web API controller. So what we are actually calling here, that is a post async. So item and update item. So you can see here update items. Go to that item controller. Okay, now understand this one. Let's check. This one will be that put. This one is should be put, because here in that action method here I make that HTTP put. So that's why, because this one I am calling that one, that action verb is that your action verb is HTTP put. So here for that home controller MVC also we should put as a that put as a JSON async. So this is supposed to be put. So by mistake I have added here that this one, it was the post. So that's why it was not updating. Just run once again. Yeah, now I'm going to change this one iPhone 7 to iPhone 10. Just click on edit. Here I'm going to change to 10. Okay, now click on update. Now you can see that data successfully added here. It's showing that iPhone 10. Again I'm going to change this one to iPhone 5 to iPhone 5s. Just save this one, just click on F. Now it will be 5s. Now you can see this one is a 5s. That edit has been also done. Now close all. Now another one is that for add, that add we didn't created. So just click on add view, click on add. First of all, what we'll do, that in the home controller, that index.cshtml, we are going to click one hyperlink, that is your HTML dot action link. So what will be that? New item. Going to write new item. The next one will be that your click on add, then next that home. Okay, that is done. So open that your home controller. Just once we are going to look something, it's had one more action method we need to add here, that is a public action result, that is a add. This one for HTTP get, and it will return view, that will for add. This one, and here that it will be HTTP get. This one is the HTTP post, and this one for HTTP get. Okay, so if you will look in that index.cshtml, we have mentioned that text will be the new item, then add is that action name, then controller name. So it will come here. Just we are going to copy same thing here. Add item. Here that same one, it will come. Okay, but this time this one will be the add, but there is a no required for your item ID, so just delete that one. So category, item description, unit price, so that's same. For value will be the add, name will be add. That is done. So open that home controller. So it will come here and it will be that create new one. Again, once it will be saved, so again it will be that redirect to the index, redirect to action. So redirect to action will means that index, just index. Okay, just make a breakpoint here and make a breakpoint here. Click on start. Now here you can see that there is one hyperlink new item. Just click on new item. So it's come here. Just step over, continue. So the one text box. So here I'm going to write iPhone. Category will be the iPhone. So iPhone 6s. Then unit price is going to write 35,000. Click on it. It's come here. Just check the data. Your data is coming. And make it continue. So you can see that iPhone 6 has been successfully added. Now I'm going to edit this one. So I'm going to write like 6s plus. So it will be update. Click on update. So it will be update. You can see 6s plus. Your 6s was there, so I have changed to the 6s plus. Now one more thing it was remaining, that is for delete. Okay, just close on. Where is that delete? This one is that your delete. Okay, so one more thing I'm going to add, one more action method, that is a public action result, that is for delete. Okay, in the delete also let's require item ID. Or delete directly, it can call. No need to open the new page. Once you going through the click on delete, it will delete and again it will be redirect to action. So that will also, it will be the index. Okay. Now run the application. That could but here one thing is that item.update item for the delete. Let's check that what's the controller name for delete. That is a delete item. So change to that delete item. This one will be the delete item, because in the item controller is the delete items. So http delete, and here also that is a delete item dot delete. Now going to delete this one, that iPhone 10. Just click on delete. Let's see. There's some problem. Item delete item 3. Let's close. Here need to change to the HTTP gate, because I am not posting, so I am getting that one. So it will be the HTTP gate. Just run the application. Now going to delete this one. Just iPhone 10, click on delete. Need to check that it's coming or not. Make a breakpoint here, and this one also. Okay, one more thing I missed here. Sorry for that. It's coming here. That's removing, but we missed that save changes. It should come here, that save changes, because it will hit here. Once you click on delete, just delete this one. So okay, just step over that, it's coming here. Only that I missed that save changes. This one should be save changes, we missed. Okay, just click on delete. So just check this is a true. Just continue. See, it's successfully deleted. I'm going to delete this one, that FIFAs also. Just click on delete. It's deleted successfully. If I'm going to add that new item, so again I want to add that iPhone 6s or for 9. Just add some record, click on add. So it's adding successfully. Okay, if I'm going to modify this one 9ns, so click on update. So successfully added. If I'm going to click on delete, so it will be deleted. Okay, that's simple. In this session we have only created that one index.cshtml. Here I am displaying index.cshtml. I am displaying that all those record of a items. Okay, next ones I have created that edit. It's getting the data, which data you want to modify. So I have created that for that design, that for edit. So you can see that there's submit reset and that all those text box. And here one more text is that one more field is that item ID, which we have made as a hidden, and another one for add for new record. This one for new record, and this one for home controller, that is for MVC, which is a consuming that web API. This one the web API URL, this one is a web API URL, and here this one is your web API. So just here that get all items, I created that get item with item ID and post items, and here update items and delete items, that full of CRUD operations. I hope it's clear. Thanks for watching. If you have any question, please write down in the comment section. Thank you.